This is Dr. Faria Bukhari, Dr. Fab from Pakistan Islam Positive League. I'm recording these few cents of my opinion in regards to the latest declaration of Chaudhry Fawad that TLP is a militant organization. Now, all of a sudden, overnight, within a few hours, TLP has been declared a militant organization from just being a banned organization. And this organization has participated in all of Pakistan's mainstream elections and has been categorized as a mainstream political party. This is after TLP lost more than 40 people in unarmed protests against the government policies that are not recognizing the unconstitutional prolonged arrest of their leader against the Pakistan Supreme Court's orders. It is absolutely deplorable to see how Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf has come a long way from becoming a new beacon of hope for the people of Pakistan that was supposed to bring democracy to Pakistan, instead being converted and being willingly endorsed by the leading personnel of PTI as the new militant party of Pakistan to replace Altaf Hussain and to replace the Altaf Hussain owned MQM that everyone shudders at the thought of. So, coming back to the point, Imran Khan has categorically become the new Altaf Hussain of Pakistan. He has made extrajudicial killings of unarmed activists of TLP the norm, the law, the rule of the law against the Pakistan Supreme Court's orders, against the High Court's orders. He has declared the prolonged arrest of activists of TLP against the Pakistan Supreme Court's orders and against the High Court's orders as lawful. He has declared his own law. He has written his own laws that are not as per the Constitution of Pakistan, as per the orders of Pakistan Supreme Court, but as per his desire. And this is exactly what MQM did. This is exactly what Altaf Hussain did during its peak times of governance in Karachi, when Altaf Hussain got complete immunity to arrest anybody who disagreed with him. And when Altaf Hussain picked up people, slaughtered them, literally cut their bodies into pieces, put them, packaged them in these sacks and buried them. This is what Altaf Hussain did. He made aggression against unarmed activists and unarmed human rights organizations, unarmed religious organizations, and unarmed peaceful protesters legal under his law, Altaf Hussein's law. So the biggest Al Qaeda and militant political organization of Pakistan under Altaf Hussain has now come back with a big bang under the new banner of Imran Khan as Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. Chaudhry Fawad has categorically not called TLP Al Qaeda, but he has technically told the rest of the world that Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf is now the new MQM of Pakistan under a new Altaf Hussain, which is AKA Imran Khan. So if our cops in Punjab are tear gassing unarmed protesters of TLP, it's okay. It's not a big deal. Nobody cares. It's their right to do that. They can do it to anybody. And if the Punjab police is committing heinous atrocities against the unarmed activists and protesters of TLP by flooding them with rubber bullets that have literally killed, slaughtered, massacred more than 40 people right now, then it's okay. It's not a big deal. They have the right to do it. Imran Khan and Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf has the right, the power to commit extrajudicial killings, to commit arrests and prolonged custodies inside the torture cells of Punjab police against the orders of Pakistan Supreme Court, because it is no longer the Pakistan constitution that is being followed in Pakistan. It is Imran Khan's constitution. It is Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf's constitution that is the rule of law today. So whatever Imran Khan says is to be obeyed, is to be listened to, is to be followed, and whoever disagrees with him, whoever dares to defy him, is going to be picked up, assaulted, attacked, killed, and profiled as a terrorist. Let this just sink in, because when Altaf Hussain was doing that in Karachi, we all saw what happened to Karachi. Karachi was turned into a graveyard of the victims of terrorism committed by the people under Altaf Hussain, who were mostly in bureaucracy, were mostly in the cops range, and who were mostly in the government. And today, the same thing is repeating itself. Imran Khan has become the new dawn of Pakistan, who has legitimized the use of force, draconian force, against unarmed protesters just because he decides to disagree with them, just because they refuse to give in and submit to his command, just because they have decided to express their concerns and stand up for their rights. I don't care if they're a religious group, even if they were a non-religious group, even if they were secular liberal groups, they have the right to express themselves on the streets of Pakistan under the democratic constitution of Pakistan, and no one can take that right away from them. And if Imran Khan is legitimizing the use of force, committing extrajudicial killings of these activists who are unarmed and who are not a threat to the state, then he is the terrorist himself. He's Al Qaeda himself. He is the militant political party of Pakistan himself. He is the new Altaf Hussain of Pakistan. No ifs and buts about it. Period. End of discussion. Bye.